I started a lesson last week. I preached it before, but it's called Satan's Purpose is to Destroy Your Life. And you got to understand that. Satan's job is to destroy you. He has a 24-hour job, and he works 24 hours a day. He never takes a break. He never takes a vacation. His job is to destroy your life. In 1 Peter chapter 5 and verse number 8, Peter describes Satan by likening his tactics to the tactics of a lion. Verse 5 in chapter 5, 1 Peter 5:8, he says, "Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, not your friend, your adversary, the devil, walks about like a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour." He's not just walking around. He is walking around seeking and searching for people to devour or to destroy. And he admitted this very thing to God. In the book of Job, chapter 1, one day when the angels presented themselves before God, Satan came with them. And in chapter 1 and verse number 6, it says, verse 7, it says, "And the Lord said to Satan, where do you come from?" And so Satan answered the Lord, saying, going to and fro throughout the earth, and from walking back and forth on it. Now, why would Satan be going to and fro, walking back and forth throughout the earth? Because he was trying to find people to destroy. He was searching and seeking out the lives of people who he could destroy. And so God said to Satan in verse number 8, "Have you considered or tried my servant Job?" Satan's job is to destroy you. That's his whole purpose for living. That's his whole purpose for existing. As a matter of fact, his very name in the Hebrew and in the Greek means to destroy. In Revelation chapter 9 and verse number 11, it says, "And they had over them as king the angel of the bottomless pit, whose name in Hebrew is Abaddon, but in Greek the name is Apollyon." If you look up those two words, you'll see that both of those words mean to destroy. Why? Because Satan has one job, and his one job is to destroy you. Let me show you a couple of individuals who he succeeded with. You remember a man by the name of Judas Iscariot who betrayed Jesus? In Luke chapter 22, verse number 1, it says, "Now the feast of unleavened bread drew near, which is called Passover, and the chief priests and scribes saw how they might kill Jesus." Verse 3 says, "Then Satan entered Judas, surnamed Iscariot, who was numbered among the 12, and he went his way and betrayed Jesus." Satan entered Judas, meaning the influences of Satan entered the life of Judas, the temptation of money. And Judas was so guilty about what he did, he hung himself. You know another example in Genesis chapter 3, in the beginning of time. Satan, through the serpent, convinced Eve to pour from the tree of life, the tree of knowledge of good and evil. And what happened? Eve and Adam were kicked out of the Garden of Eden. Why? Because they let the destroyer come in and destroy their lives. Satan has one purpose for existing, and that is to destroy you. And every opportunity you give him the chance to do it, he's going to take advantage of it. Watch out. Be sober. Be vigilant, because Satan is trying to destroy your life. Peace out. Have a good day.